What's going on then, boys? Welcome back to your Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. What an episode we have for you today. We'll be finalising the January transfer market. We're competing in the Premier League for a European place, and we are still in the FA Cup, an FA Cup run that I hope never ends. Boys, this one is going to be epic. With our newest addition to the team, we have a new look attacking front three. The regulars, Lambert and Gelhardt, but now Pedro Neto out on the left. And he starts today in our first game against Man United. 5th versus 6th. If you were to ask Man United fans where they would be, they'd probably guess around the European places. But Sunderland, the shock package this season. What a team we've got. And what an opportunity, as next at the Stadium of Light, we take on Man United. Opening 7 or 8 minutes here, boys, and Man United dominating the ball, but we now have an opportunity potentially here to counter-attack. If Riley can dink this over the top, Gelhardt might find himself through. That may have been a foul. Referee says no. Nothing doing there. Koulibaly and Co get away with it. That looked like to me Gelhardt was pulled and knocked down there. That would have had to have been a straight red, and that would have changed this game for sure. But we have the ball back again. Counter-attacking football may be the answer today. Whipped in, Gelhardt! He scores! Oh, he's offside! Offside for Joe Gelhardt on the 14th minute mark. We thought we had the lead against Man United, but to be struck off by VAR and the linesman, it's a good delivery. He is offside, and we remain 0-0. Big opportunity. Approaching half an hour played, Man United are in the box. Jarrod Bowen, now Jadon Sancho. United applying the pressure here at the end of this first half. And it's ended in a goal for Jarrod Bowen and Man United. We've gone 1-0 down at home today to what could have been an avoidable goal to concede. Lacklustre defending at the back. Too much pockets of space there in the box. Sancho and Bowen combining for the opening goal of today's game. Collins did his best, tried to close down the angle. Comes off of his ribs into the back of the net. And we are losing at the moment to our rivals for Europa League. Man United know they're 15 minutes away now from a massive result away from home. And they're doing everything they can to close it out in style here. Theo Hernandez on the ball. Back to Elanga, but Spence this time defends very well for the team. I'm looking for Gelhardt. I'm finding Gelhardt. Has he held his run? He has. He's in behind. Huge chance. Gelhardt buries it for Sunderland. 80th minute. We were patient. We held out. We took the chance when it came. And Joe Gelhardt gets the goal for the Sunderland. 1-1 with Man United. 10 minutes to go. Will it end with a point each? Or somebody in the final 10 nick all three? Talking about all three, 3 changes. Inbound for the final 10 then. Gelhardt off. Riley off. Mwepu off. We have changed around the team for this final 10. Reader on. Lloyd on. And Ross Stewart up top. I want to press them as best as I can. I can't give them too much space, especially in the midfield. Whoa, that one deflects off of Cabral. Nearly found its way around the back of the defence. Sirkin's going to knock this long. It's a great ball, that. My goodness me, Sirkin. What a pass. Now Neto has a bit of free rein. Neto, Cabral. This is Stewart on towards Lloyd. The 2 substitutes. Lambert tucks it across to... Oh, Stewart! Oh my God! How has that not gone in the 89th minute? I cannot believe that. It was blocked, I think. What a block. Corner ball by Neto in towards Stewart. Oh, it's not gone over the line. Oh my God. How unlucky have we been there in the 89th and the 90th. We could have won it. We should have won it. We've been so unlucky not to win it. My, oh my. Man United at the death of this game hung on by an absolute inch, I tell you. As the final whistle goes, honours are shared today at the Stadium of Light. brilliant game between us and Man United. They dominated massive chunks. But in the end, we will feel unlucky not to have won that game. It ends 1-1. Thanks to Gelhardt and his goal, we get another point and we continue our march to European football. Will it be Conference League, Europa League, even Champions League? Who knows? Long way to go this season, but only a point from today. A really good youth academy talent that we have now in the first team is Reece Lloyd. 77 overall at just 17 years of age. Now, obviously his position is occupied by Peter Riley, the best youth academy talent we have found in this career mode. But Lloyd is very close behind him and he wants more game time. He's always going to struggle with Riley in front. We're going to just have to do the best we can to keep Reece Lloyd happy here at Sunderland. Still in the squad, still with opportunities. There may be an opportunity for him to leave at some point in this career mode. Hopefully not today though, because the last 10 hours of deadline day are here. And we have our first offer in on deadline day from Real Madrid. Imagine that, Real Madrid watching Sunderland and finding talents from their team. It's not a player you'd probably expect them to go for, but it's Luke Matheson, 21-year-old right wing back, 73 overall. They're offering 6.1 million. We already rejected a £7 million offer earlier in the window from Bournemouth. He's going nowhere. He's our backup right back. We need him for now. Maybe next season we'll look to cash in on Matheson. But between now and the end of the season, he could have a crucial part to play in our FA Cup journey. So that one is rejected. Still plenty of time though, boys, for more offers and more deals to go through because we've got 9 more hours. Now we have 8 more hours and immediately we have another transfer offer come in. This one from Monaco. This one for Fabian Rieder. 21 years of age, 77 overall from Switzerland. The next Granit Xhaka. He's better than Granit Xhaka, much more mobile and has an absolute rocket on him just like Xhaka as well. £14.5 million coming from Monaco. Now if you're wondering where they get their money from, they just sold Tucciameni for £130 million to Liverpool. So Liverpool have got even stronger in midfield. But Arida is a key part of this team, again, at least for the rest of this season. So again, rejected. Unless we get a major offer, one that I cannot refuse, these players will be staying. And now we have 2 hours in this window and we have a mega offer in here for Mitoglu. Backup centre-back, was in the first team but now replaced by Bella Kotchap. This is a huge fee from Leeds United, a rival of ours for sure. They're offering massive money for what is now a backup centre-back at the football club. 79 overall, Mitoglu at 24. Could be a really good stage in his development, but also could be his peak in his development. Do you know what? We're in January. I'm ready to do potentially a deal here. If we can get, say, £30 million for him, I will allow Mitoglu to move on in the final few hours of the January deadline. Let's go negotiate now with Leeds. Okay, let's propose the new offer then. So I said I'd want around 30, so I'm going to ask for £32 million to start with. Test the waters. And they may just say absolutely not, or they may go for that deal, which would be huge for us and for them. They're saying 24.2. If you're not going to get to at least 30, there's no way I'm allowing him to leave. So what about £31 million? If they lowball me again, I'm just going to shut this down and shut Leeds out. But we don't need to do that because £31 million for Mitoglu. Agreed. Boys, we've got an hour to go. It doesn't look like the Mitoglu deal will go through unless it happens in the final minutes of the window. We will not be able to replace him now if it does go through. This may have been a huge mistake. What has happened with that deal? It has not gone through. You'll see at the bottom there. It has broken down in the final few minutes. He didn't want to leave Sunderland. He still feels like he has a part to play at this club. He rejected them. It could not be agreed. Mitoglu stays and has a lot to prove. Massive moment in this career mode. Okay, boys, the first game of the episode then was against Man United, the team just above us in the league. The next game is the team just below us in the league. 6th place Sunderland take on 7th place Tottenham Hotspur. They will look to close in on our position on 38 points. They know this is a massive game because we could pull clear of them a little bit, or they could completely close that gap up once again and be level on points. Next up then, away from home at the magnificent Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, a mega clash yet again. Emerson Royale attacking down this side for Tottenham in the opening 6 minutes. Gabriel Jesus into Harry Kane. This could be an early start for Spurs. Son makes sure of it. Wow, we have been shocked early in this game. Just 7 minutes. Antonio Conte has got Spurs firing. Jesus to Kane. Onto Son. Into the back of the net. Tottenham 1. Sunderland 0. What is it with us at the minute? Conceding first. Consistently conceding first. And today, we go 1-0 down very, very early. You can definitely tell, boys, who has the stronger team and who has the better players, as Tottenham nearly opened me up yet again in this game. Riley out wide towards Neto. They are playing that 5 at the back, and it's so difficult on FIFA 22 to break down teams that play 5 at the back, the wing backs, the centre backs, and then that midfield. It's impossible almost to get through at times, but we're going to have to try and get through it if we want to get anything from today's match. And Wepu to Riley. Great turn there by Peter Riley. Wow. In towards here. This is Neto. Can he get a shot on goal? Really good block, and that's all it's been so far. Shot by us, blocked by Tottenham. Shot by us, blocked by Tottenham. Shot, block, shot, block! Jesus. I'm really struggling with the Tottenham player. It's funny that, because it looks like he's on his way to Arsenal in real life, but doing the business for Spurs here, and so is Harry Kane as always! There we go. Game, set, and match. That front three of Son, Harry Kane, and Jesus. I can't compete with that. I cannot compete with that at the moment. It is magnificent. Harry Kane always scores, always against me, and he does it again today. That's a brilliant finish. What a striker he is. Tottenham 2, Sunderland 0. Oh, well done, Cabral. It's really good defensive midfield play to intercept that one. Lloyd in towards Stewart. Late goal! Piss off. Just piss off. This one is all over, boys. Heung-min Son, Harry Kane, Jesus. I've said it a few times in this game. What a front three that is. Antonio Conte has built a special Tottenham team here, and they beat us very comfortably 2-0. We must respond with our first win of the episode next. Still looking for our first win in this episode. Hopefully it comes now as we face West Ham United at home. They're in 17th, really struggling this season in the Premier League. We are obviously in that top half, still hoping we can resurge our form and get Europa League football. Few changes though from today's team. Stewart up front for Gelhardt, Wepu drops to the bench, and Rieder in the midfield, and Lloyd in for Samuel Lambert. He'll be playing wide right. Today we're going to simulate this one against West Ham and see how we go. No, don't do this. Oh, for God's sake! Our biggest youth academy star, our biggest talent by a mile, 80 overall at 19, gonna be in the 90s at some stage, but he may be becoming injury prone. He has had an ACL injury already, and now he's injured again. A light injury, but FIFA says that, and it could be 4 months. That is a massive blow potentially for the team. Lambert hasn't been performing recently, so he won't come on off the bench. It'll be a Rio that I'm going to bring on. That is a huge blow, though, for the team. Peter Riley injured again. Come on, boys, come on. Please win the game! Ross Stewart up front, starting again for the team. Scoring again for the team. Yes, boys, some good news from this game at least. Riley injured, but Stewart back in. Back scoring. We have the 1-0 lead. West Ham are knocking it around here. West Ham in the box! Oh, West Ham scored. Nonny Maduke, I believe he scored against me in the reverse fixture as well, away from home to West Ham. He's come to the Stadium of Light and scored again for West Ham against us. Again, we still were looking for the first win of the episode. Could this be the stage of the season where we really start to drop down the table? I hope not, but at the minute, that may be what's happening to this very inexperienced, newly promoted Sunderland side. We nearly conceded again. In towards now the 90th minute, seconds remaining, and our attack peters out. I think that's going to be the way it ends today. West Ham 1, Sunderland 1. A goal from Stewart, a goal from Nonny Maduke, confirmed another point for Sunderland. But really, we were looking for all three, and we are still looking for our first win. Well, it wasn't the result we wanted, but the positive thing to take from it is that Riley may not be so injury prone after all, recovered after just a few days, ready and raring to go for our next game in the Premier League against Brentford. Now I'm going to do a few changes to the squad again, so we're going to switch wings, Neto and Lambert, train them both on either side, so that's something really positive for the team. We can constantly switch those two over. We're going to do that today. I'm going to drop Bella Kotchap. I'm also going to bring in Mitoglu. Now, we nearly sold him in this episode. He was determined to stay. It's been really lackluster when we've used him throughout the season so far. Fingers crossed, though, this is a turning point. We're going to give him the opportunity to show us that. Today, then, against Brentford, again, jumping into the simulation to see how we go. Still, again, I'm going to keep saying it, still looking for our first win. Bruh. What is happening? What is happening? Sorensen scores, the right wing back for Brentford. Oh my god, man! What is going on? We are in some bad form. We trail to Brentford. Oh, and Gelhardt goes close, but not close enough. Go on, boys. Go on, boys. In this second half, early on in it, we would love to get that goal. We would really love it. We get it. Joe Gelhardt with the goal. The momentum has swung towards Sunderland. Right. Let's do this then. Let's do this now. Rida will come on for Mwepu. A little more attacking for the team. And Lambert will come out and bring on Lloyd to play out wide. A bit more creativity as we go in search for the goal that put us finally in the lead. No. Oh my god, no, I've just done those changes and Eriksson scored. Oh, what have I got to do to get a win? Oh, what have I got to do? Boys, help me. I am dying here. I have seen enough. 3-2-1. We're in this game. I believe it's about the 73rd or 4th minute we're going to be joining it. So we don't have bags of time. But what we do have now is an opportunity to at least get a point. Losing this game would be a bit of a disaster, to be honest. And I don't want it to happen. Space here for Gelhardt. Cut it back. Cabral! Oh, I thought I'd done it immediately. I nearly had, but not quite. 14 minutes to go, boys. Riley on it. Still with Riley. Stick with me, please. Stick with the team. Gelhardt around the corner. Lloyd. I saved. Ball over the top. Oh, that's a heavy ball. Is Lloyd going to get there? He is going to get there. He's onside. That first touch is absolute shite. Shite, man. Corner anyway. 89th. They make a change. We have the corner. Ball in by Neto. Doyle rises. Can't get there. Cabral has it. This is Mitoglu. In towards Doyle again. Still with Doyle here. Can I get it through? No, that's going to be it. That is it. Oh, even me getting into the game. I couldn't beat Brentford in those final stages. Oh, that's another loss. Losses and draws to fill this episode so far anyway. I need that win. I desperately need that win. We are dropping down the league table, boys. A lot at the minute. And it doesn't spell good news for this team, especially with the FA Cup coming up. That's a competition we want to do well in. We can't do well in the league, and maybe not the FA Cup as well. We really need your support now, boys. The stadium is full for the massive FA Cup game that is Sunderland and Arsenal. The most successful team in FA Cup history, Arsenal. They go hand in hand with this competition. But can we cause an upset? There's some very good players in their team. But they have also moved it around a little bit. So a little bit weakened may give us a slight chance. We, however, have made changes to our team as well. You'll see Stewart up front. Gelhardt has been asked to play out wide today with Arroyo as well. The midfield with Lloyd, Gonçalves and Rida, and a much-changed backline. Collins remains in goal. We do have options on the bench should we need them. This, though, is a huge fixture for us and probably for Arsenal as well. Nuno Tavares on the ball for Arsenal, in towards Morales, who gives it away. Rida does his job very well, breaking the play. And this is where Gelhardt becomes key. Counter-attack out wide. Can he score? He can! 14 minutes! Gelhardt works! Project Gelhardt works! We moved him out wide. Stewart up top, and it works. He's in behind, and when he gets in behind, he finishes a plum. Beautiful! Yes! What a goal! I needed that! I needed it! And I got it finally in the FA Cup! Gelhardt scores! And we lead Arsenal. Short corner. Saka on the ball. In towards Brandt here. We defend it. Can we counter-attack from it maybe? Lloyd. Can he find Arroyo? He does find Arroyo. And he comes forward. Waiting for bodies in the box. The main one I'm looking for is Stewart. I'm going to the back towards Gelhardt. Oh, I've scored! He's got his second. 34 minutes played. Sunderland 2. Arsenal 0 in the FA Cup. It was an Arsenal corner. Taken short. The ball was lost in there. I think it was by Bukayo Saka. What a counter-attack. Great delivery. And that headed finish from our number 9. Woo-hoo! How damn! That boy knows how to get a goal. And we have 2. Arroyo on the ball. He's had a really good game, actually, Arroyo. And so has Rida. And he's been whacked out there. Yeah, El Nene, yellow card, mate. Can't be getting away with that. Absolutely not. I'm going to take it short. Should I go for goal? From range? Toe glue? Why not? Ah! What a finish from the centre-back! Nearly left for 30-odd million pounds. Said, no way. I want to be here for Sunderland. I have a part to play. And he may have a part to play in a special season in the FA Cup for Sunderland. I thought, should I go for it? I went for it. And it was a screamer! Goal of the competition, goal of the season. Mark my words, Mitoglu. That is one we will never forget. Wow, wow. 3-0. Wow. Still opportunities for Arsenal with their quality and their record in the competition. Julian Brandt has a lot of goals recently for Arsenal. Nearly had one again there on the 60-minute mark. We are going to strengthen to ensure we win this. Stewart off. Neto is going to be playing up front. Try and get him in behind with all that pace. And Wepo comes into the midfield to, of course, strengthen us up. Massively so. Can we hold on to a 3-0 lead? Can we hold on? Just held on by Collins. Bruma for Arsenal. One of the changes Arteta did make in this second half. Nuno Tavares. He's had actually an okay game, to be fair, but closed down this time. Matheson, try and get it forward to Neto. That's brilliant. That is awesome. Now Lloyd has the chance to really kill it off here by getting it back to Neto, who kills the game. Wow, we have hardly scored in this episode, and when we have, it has been replied with more from the opposition. Finally, we have a win, and today we have 4 goals with no reply so far. Yes! Now this is the spark we needed for sure. Is it going to be a magical season in the FA Cup for Sunderland? Will it spark us back to life again in our pursuit for European football from the league positioning? I hope so, because today has been awesome. Arsenal rattled, giving the ball away to us every time they get it. We are in cruise control. In towards additional time. What a performance from the boys today. Finally, with a win to show for the episode. Nervy moment there as I nearly let them in behind, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. We have won this game 4-0. Arsenal, FA Cup kings, no more. Embarrassed at the Stadium of Light. Overjoyed though to say, finally, we have our first win of the episode. It's not in the league like I would have liked, but it's in the FA Cup. The magic of the cup. The magic of this city. The magic of Sunderland. It keeps on burning. Where will we stop? Hopefully by lifting the cup. Well, that was a massive effort from the team to finally get the W. No W though in the league today. We've dropped down to 7th place. We're still in the mix though for a Europa League, maybe even a Conference League place. We'll see what happens depending on the cup competitions and who finishes where. We'll keep fighting in this division. Our next game in the next episode will be Manchester City. That is an absolutely difficult game to win for us because they are in 2nd. They are killing it in the league. They're chasing Liverpool for another title race this season. Thank you all for watching yet again. Please do just take 2 minutes, boys, to leave a comment below. I really appreciate it. And talking to you guys down there really does help me out. Like the video as always. Again, without that like, the channel will never grow without it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. And just before we go, player of the episode. The player I did not expect to get it. A player that deserves it though. Mitoglu. Well done, boss. Well done. Thanks for watching, boys. Until next time, peace.